welcome. Today I have for you what I'm probably going to be calling part 1 of my spring 2019 haul. I've had packages sort of coming in here and there sporadically, and I've kind of forgotten about them. I set them aside to show you in a video, and I forgot about it, and they're just kind of they're building up, and now it's taking over my drawer space, so I thought that I would do this first part of the video to show you. I was going to kind of wait till the end of February to show you everything, but I don't know. I'm making a mess, so I thought that I would show you what I have so far, and then I will come back and do like a part 2 or a part 3 even as needed if when stuff is coming. We know I have a large, non-fawn orders and stuff like that coming a little bit later on. But anyway, so I have, the first thing that I have to show you comes from Avery Elle, and I purchased directly from Avery Elle. I love Avery Elle. They're one of my favorite companies. And let me get my little packing slip out here. I'm making more of an effort in 2019 to save my packing slips so that I can reference a little bit easier later on how much things cost when they come in. Okay, so the first thing that I have for you, let me get these things aside, is I picked up, just because it was on clearance and really cheap, this is the Bonjour die set, and this goes with the Bonjour stamp set. This is an older stamp set, and I picked this up secondhand from somebody else's D-stash, and it didn't come with the dies. But when I saw that the coordinating dies were on clearance for $1.95 from Avery Elle, of course I threw it into my cart when I was placing my order. So now I have the coordinating dies to go with this little set, and this is something that I look forward working with later this spring or even this summer. It's really cute. $1.95, you can't beat that, right? And again, this is something I pulled from my stash, which was a D-stash from someone else. So the next thing I got also was on sale from Avery Elle, and it's one of the Christmas items that I neglected to pick up at Christmas time because I bit off more than I could chew, and I already had too many Christmas things going on. So this is a set that I picked up for a future Christmas project, and it is the Flamingo Bells stamp set and coordinating dies here. Look at how cute. The little Christmas lights on the little boat, really cute. And I don't happen to have it, but Avery Elle does have another little small flamingo stamp set, and I think that the flamingos from this set will coordinate with it if you want to combine them. I apologize if you hear a little bit of a noise in the background. My daughter is home sick, and she's coughing up a storm in her bedroom, and the door is closed, and I can still hear her, so I'm going to pause this video right where it is, and I'm actually going to go check on her, so I'll be right back. I am back. Sorry about that. She's fine. Leah has a touch of laryngitis and that kind of dry throat and dry cough that comes along with it. I just brought her some water and checked it on her. Anyway, so this is the Flamingo Bells set from Avery Elle. Very cute. Hopefully Christmas 2019 we'll finally get a chance to get to these. And the next thing that I got, or I should say the last thing that I snagged, was also on sale from Avery Elle. And I grabbed the Shine Bright stamp set. This is really fun. I didn't have any lighthouse stuff in my stash at all, so I thought that this would be perfect, and I really loved some of the sentiments here, especially thanks for lighting my way. And then I'm just noticing in this now, actually, it has a little Father's Day sentiment in here too. That would be fun. Oddly, I kind of think is lighthouses. I think more of a Mother's Day thing, just because it kind of reminds me of my own mother, but that's fine. Really cute. So I grabbed that when it was on sale. And that is everything that I grabbed from Avery Elle. And then, of course, the little die set that came from my little stash here, and I will leave that. Let me pull out my little extension here to put stuff. And I will put that together afterwards. Look at this. We're clearing stuff out as we go. So the next order that I have comes from scrapbook.com, and some of these things I have for a special order that I'll be working on, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I grabbed some more mini ink blending foams, just another package. I, pick up a couple packages of these every year. They don't last forever. The foams kind of degrade as you use them more and more, so I was getting at the point where I needed some more foams. So I have my packing slip, but it doesn't have any prices on it, so we're going to set that aside. And it comes in this bag here. I picked up from scrapbook.com, while I was already there placing an order, I grabbed these metallic mixatives from Ranger for alcohol inking, and I've already used them. So that's why they're not in their packages anymore, and I kind of just, I tossed them in the bag here to show you. So I grabbed the pearl and the gold and the silver and the copper. Let me see if I have my alcohol ink backgrounds nearby, and I'll show you what I've made with these so far. Okay, I'm back, and while I was up grabbing my alcohol ink backgrounds, I thought I would grab my little tray here. This is the tray that I've been keeping my alcohol ink bottles in. I did order a plastic, or I should say a clear acrylic nail polish organizer from, I think it's coming from AliExpress or from eBay. I think it's coming from Hong Kong, and I forget where I ordered it. That I'm going to use to put these on to organize them, but in the meanwhile, I'm using kind of this tray to organize my alcohol ink supplies. And this is what I had for alcohol inks so far. And I have another package of felts. Actually, let me do this and get this out of the way. So I figured I would grab the tray and kind of, so I could show you the colors and then put these things away as I was working with them. So I had a bunch of different colors. I think I have kind of one of each color family, except for orange. I don't have any oranges here. But what I didn't have were any mixatives, so I grabbed these from scrapbook.com. And these are the alcohol backgrounds that I made. Now, I used Yupo paper for these, and I used a whole 10-pack of Yupo paper. Yupo paper is not cheap. I think it was probably $9 or $10 for just these 10 pieces of Yupo paper. So I think that this is probably going to be something that I'm going to do a little bit more sparingly. I did try, and we've done on my channel before, we've done some experiments using photo paper that you would use to print photos on. And we've done a couple of different alcohol ink techniques on this channel using photo paper and using the alcohol ink refills for my Spectrum Noir pens. That was a long time ago I did that video. I'll link it down below if I can find it for you. And it worked. It didn't work all that great. So this, and I tried it again with the real alcohol inks instead of the Spectrum Noir refills, and I think it worked even worse. Like this is photo paper. This is the result that I got on this. So definitely prefer the Yupo paper. I think, having now done both techniques and used both methods, I really prefer the Yupo paper. So I'm going to do a kind of like a tips and tricks video using alcohol inks and Yupo paper when I get a little bit better at this technique. This was literally my first time doing it. So let's just go through really quick using some of the mixatives here. I used the gold here, and I used the crimson and the dandelion ink and some of the gold. And then this one is, I think this is crimson again, and maybe some flamingo and some amethyst, and I used some of the silver mixative on this one. Here's some reds and pinks, and I think there's copper in here. And this great blue. Here's one I got an orange result mixing pink and yellow, I think it was. And here's blue. When I was using the tool, the blending tool to do this one, and I twisted it as I was pouncing it on, and that's how I did this one. This one is a personal favorite of mine. It kind of reminds me of the inside of a cave on a video game that I used to play. The greens and the browns. And then here we have that gold again, only this time I mixed it with blue, and actually purple. Kind of got that dark blue effect. And then I have this one here. This one was actually the first one that I did, and I did it at the same time that I did this one with the exact same inks and trying the exact same techniques. So this is the difference. Obviously I gave up on this one after a few seconds, but... And then there's this one with blues and greens. Anyway, so that's my alcohol inking. Again, when I get a little bit more practice and get better at it, then I will do a video introducing you guys to some things that I have learned with it. So I just wanted to show that off and my new mixatives. And again, those come from scrapbook.com, and you can buy the alcohol inks almost anywhere. I wasn't even going to order the mixatives from scrapbook.com, but I was already placing an order. Let me show you why I was on scrapbook.com, is I'm going to be working on another Zodiac project for a client. So I'm new to this stamp company entirely. It's visibleimage.co.uk. And these are clear photopolymer stamps. These are really nice quality, fun stamps. So I have ones for Sagittarius, And it has a couple different sizes of the actual constellation. It has the symbols, and it says Sagittarius in this really fun font, and then it also has another stamp here that has the dates. And then of course for each set we're going to get a couple of different stamps about the qualities of the different signs. So we have Sagittarius and Libra. My mother's a Libra. Capricorn, Taurus. Now, I haven't used these yet, but I can feel that they're a really nice quality, so I think they're going to stamp really well. Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini. This one's kind of freaky, isn't it, with the twin heads? And Leo. So we'll see how this goes, the project, and I might come back if I really like working with these, and I'll order the rest of them so that I have the whole set. I love Zodiac stuff. So that is the reason why I placed the scrapbook.com order, and they have a ton. There's a ton of different stamps that this company makes. So I'm looking forward to trying it and giving you my honest review of the product. And then while I was there, I quickly looked at a couple of their sale items, and I grabbed some stencils from Echo Park and Cartabella. I have Sweet Baby Girl, this one with this flowers. We have Hello Spring with the rain. And then I grabbed this butterfly one. It's practically perfect. So that is scrapbook.com. And then my last order comes from Butterfly Reflections. Vanessa at Butterfly Reflections was doing an awesome sale not too long ago. So I went through her sale category. And let's see. If you follow her on Facebook, she was a bit under the weather, so things, she warned everyone that things were not shipping very quickly. I still got my stuff very quickly. I was surprised at how fast it got here. I thought she was going to take more time off than she did. Okay, so from Butterfly Reflections, we have this W+9 stamp set. This is only my second W+9 item. I'm really happy to have it. This is called Friends for All Seasons Spring, and this came out in 2016. So this is an older set, so I got a really good price on it. It was $9. For this stamp set. I loved the umbrella and the little pandas. I've now been obsessed with pandas since I did that project a couple of weeks ago using that panda set from My Favorite Things. And then the coordinating dies I snagged as well were also on sale. Really cute. Another one I'm super excited about. Pink and Main, which is another company that I love. And I love that their dies are pink. Fabulous. And they come already separated and they're coated so you don't cut your fingers on those little nubbins. Adorable. So this is the Sloth stamp set, and this one was also on sale for $9. Look at how cute these little cuties are. I didn't have any Sloth sets, so I thought that it was okay to invest. And then I have here the Shine Bright dies from Avery Elle, which go with the Shine Bright stamp set that I picked up on Avery Elle. And I found these dies, very coincidentally, on sale from Butterfly Reflections, and it's $10.20. So, yeah, another completed set. And then the last thing for Butterfly Reflections that I got, and this one has been on my wish list for a long time. This is only my second Altenew product. This is the Big World stamp set, where you can make a layering stamp with a big globe. Huge stamp set, 6x8. And I grabbed the coordinating dies to go with this. The stamp set, you're not even going to believe this, it was only $12.60, and the dies were only $9. So obviously I just had to do it. Yeah, it was $20.77 and $14.77 the regular prices. Look at how gorgeous that is. I'm really looking forward to using this. I have a lot of ideas. And that's only my second Altenew ever. So anyway, so that is my impromptu spring part 1 stash. I've got some clearance stuff, some summery looking stuff, some alcohol marker stuff. I've got stuff for a client that I'm looking forward to doing some sort of mixed media projects with. Stencils. I got a little bit of Christmas. If you know anything about me, I don't buy Christmas stuff in the fall. I buy Christmas stuff the rest of the year when it's cheap and it's on sale. A lot of fun. I hope that you have enjoyed. I will try to have links to, if not the particular items, I'll have links to the shops down below so that you can check those things out. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me today. I hope that you've enjoyed and look forward to a couple of more hauls. I know that I've got a Hallmark scrapbook coming, Scrapbook Pal coming, places where I've purchased my lawn fawn, and I'm sure that I'll hit a couple of other sales between between now and the end of the month. Take care. Bye.